The problem of bullying is nothing new, but bullying in the cyber world is, and it's a growing concern that law enforcement is struggling to deal with.
That's why Vernon County is taking a new step to try and put an end to cyberbullying. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us with the details. Carrie?
Well, Mark and Lisa, last week the Vernon County Board passed an ordinance that's aimed at keeping people from sending bullying messages through the internet or on any mobile device. Those who support the ordinance say it will give law enforcement another tool to put a stop to cyberbullying. And while they say it's a step in the right direction, others worry it threatens freedom of speech. There's no question it's a growing problem.
15 to 25% of students report being bullied at some time at school or, at home or wherever. But it's almost 43 to 44% electronic bullying that goes on.
Vernon County is looking to solve the problem by passing an ordinance that gives law enforcement the ability to fine people for cyberbullying.
Whoever sends information to another person by electronic means with the intent to annoy, offend, demean, ridicule, degrade, belittle, disparage, or humiliate any person and which serves no legitimate purpose shall be required. And then it goes on to the forfeiture, the fines.
Why did we do it? Well, to help out. There's kids that really get bullied, and I know if I had a kid in school, I wouldn't want that, Sure. And I drove school bus for quite a few years, so I know quite a bit about that.
Herb Cornell, the chair of the Vernon County Board, says the ordinance passed 22 to 5. Board members who voted against it were worried about violating people's freedom of speech.
They were concerned about the First Amendment. But I can't see, and the attorneys that we had look at our corp councils didn't seem to be there, think there'd be a problem with it.
But it's our ordinance. If down the road we have some legal challenges or we look at it and we say we need to narrow this or we need to change it, we can do that because it's a Vernon County ordinance. Right now, I think they've done a good job on it.
But how will it be enforced? Vernon County Sheriff John Spears says it will be up to people coming forward with their evidence.
It is fairly simple on some of them to prove. If I send you a threatening text message and threaten you or bully you, it's pretty easy for you to walk up into a police station or a sheriff's office and say, I'm getting threats from John Spears, and you show me your phone. Now, that's a pretty simple thing to look at. There's no mistake about it. We can see.
Now, the fines range from $50 to $500. There is a state law similar to the ordinance. If charged, it goes on your record. Sheriff Spears says this ordinance gives people an opportunity to avoid that by having it handled on a local level.
All right, thank you, Carrie. This ordinance is already in place in Viroqua. The Vernon County Board Chair says they modeled their ordinance after Viroqua's.